Ito ang laban ni Jerwin Ancahas na isang Pilipinong boksingero at ng isang Mexicano na si Israel Gonzalez na ginanap sa Texas, USA noong February 23, 2018. Si Jerwin ay isang Pilipinong profesional na boksingero, ipinanganak noong January 1, 1992. Hinawakan niyang pamagat ng IBF Junior Bantamweight mula September 2016. Hanggang October 2019, siya ay niraranggo bilang pang-ikalimang pinakamagandang junior bantamweight ng Transnational Boxing Ranking Board at ika-6 ng The Ring Magazine at BoxRec. Si Jerwin ay may 35 total fights, 32 wins and 1 loss, 22 wins by knockout at 10 wins by decision. Matindi din ang naging katapat ng ating kababayan sa laban na ito, na si Israel Gonzalez, isang Mexicanong professional na boksingero at may ranggo ng super flyweight boxer. Siya ay isang dating WBC Fecompact Super Flyweight Interim Champion at kasalukuyang IBF No. 10 Super Flyweight. Si Gonzalez ay may hawak din ng mga pambihirang panalo tulad nila Ramon Garcia Herales, Eduardo Cruz, Mauricio Fuentes at Jonathan Padilla. Israel may 28 total fights, 35 wins and 3 losses. Pero bago muna ang lahat ay inaanyayahan ko kayo na mag-subscribe at click notification bell to be notified sa mga latest video na i-upload ko.
There go that jab I just mentioned. Really good jab to the head and the body.
It's also a very long jab.
It's a strong jab. It's not one of them flicking jabs that we all constantly see from other fighters. It's a strong, stiff jab.
With purpose to it. And Higa Gonzalez, his first fight outside of Mexico. He turned pro at just 18 years old. Started boxing at 10 years old when a local neighborhood girl took him to the gym and said, try it out.
He did okay for himself.
He's in a world championship fight right now.
He also thinks he's been typecast going into this fight by Jerwin.
Let's see what the champ can do with a minute 50 here to work with. As Gonzalez back on his feet, probing with that jab, trying to show him something.
Now, he's standing in front, got hit with a left hook.
Night here of Top Rank Boxing.
Here you go, and Ancahas leans in, ducks down, slips. There it is. No, you know what? It don't even look like he stepped on his foot. It was actually on the outside of his foot.
You know, the feet were next to each other.
Next
that
to
was
each
just
other.
a
It was a clean
wash.
left hand chip that he's won.
Give him a little time. He just have to look to the right.
So easy to make those Pacquiao comparisons. He's humble. He never says anything about his opponent. He's the southpaw from the Philippines. He's active. He's quick, and he is talented.
Come on, we said that about Donaire. Come on now.
Tim, if I may, there's one respect in which Paul has a great smile and it masks an absolute ferocity in the ring.
Very good point. Pacquiao's company promotes him in conjunction now with Bob Arum in Top Rank. Arum was so impressed with Ancahas when he went down to Australia and saw him fight, and then unbelievable reports of what he was able to easily do in dismissing his next opponent in a title defense and now fighting under the Top Rank brand.
I can tell you what one thing that Ancahas does well, and he stole it from Manny Pacquiao. He leans to that right and he lets that left hand go. Every time Gonzalez throws that jab, you see it every now and then. It's a Manny Pacquiao punch. It's actually a signature punch.
Most guys talk about training in jungle-like.
Ancahas against Gonzalez. Gonzalez keeps dropping that left hand. He's just off the mark a little bit, but just wait. I think that punch, the right hook, will land for Ancahas sooner or later.
That right hook from that southpaw stance is sitting right on top in this title fight for the champ, Jerwin Ancahas.
Tattoo. It says, presto a dar muerte, puesto a recibirla. Ready to take a life, ready to give my life. He's got a rose on the left side of his chest for his dad, a rose on the right side for his mom. And he says, I take it as I would take a life for them, and I would
overcome adversity in his home life back home in Mexico.
His father went to jail when he was 15 years old. He began his pro career without a contender. He was reunited. The boy lived with his dad when he went away. And in his absence, his dad was the guy to respect. the guy we're going to see in the main event tonight, Zurdo Ramirez. He says, boxing saved me. The question now,
He's applying pressure. He came out the gate real little success with that right hand.
And there he comes.
Yeah. Gonzalez has a habit of standing straight.
couple 1-2, you know.
Oh, good snapping. Just went back. The Filipino sensation who advantage for Encajas. Bernardo has been listening.
That's going to be the key.
He moves Gonzalez back with that, with those jabs.
You know, Timmy, and I know you still.
Confidence, you'll go a long way in this sport. And winning the world championship, that builds a lot of confidence in the fighter. And you have something to defend. And that's what he's doing right now, defending that title.
This is a kid who grew up hungry, not won the championship. He was hungry.
End of 4. You both corners. We're giving you the locker rooms between fights. That'll be going on all night long on Watch ESPN or the ESPN app, and you get our commentary and hear that if you are on Around the Ring throughout these 2 world title fights tonight. Good start for Gonzalez to come forward and press the action a little bit. The title challenger finding confidence against the champ here early on in round 5.
And that's what you got to do. You got to change the tide. Now, he lost every round so far. He's coming forward because Gonzalez wants to win this fight.
He's acting like a guy who wants to
do. They're both looking for counters.
Exactly. Gonzalez is looking for the Marquez counter. He said if he's Manny Pacquiao, meaning Jerwin, I'm Juan Manuel Marquez.
Jerwin he's still waiting for that right hook. See that punch? And you got your hand right there down the middle.
Young man who first saw Manny fight at 11 years old growing up in the Philippines says Pac-Man was his inspiration. Basically did an impersonation of him for most of his career, and now promoted by the 8th division champion. Good exchange on the inside. Look at Gonzalez, willingness to step into the pocket, and a right hook comes from the champ. There's a lead left hand that comes thudding home on Gonzalez. Short, turned over, right hook, and now he ties up, does he go? Old title fights right here, Top Rank on ESPN, end of 5 with 115-pounders. Can he do the same and dig out of the hole?
Gonzalez had a good start to the round. He caught Encajas with some good counters, a good left hook. No, he don't have the power.
Compared to Gonzalez.
You know what I need to see more from Encajas? He needs
Habib Ahmad. Let's listen in to Lawrence Cole moments ago, the referee for that.
Nice right hook. Instead of throwing the jab, he come around with that right hook. There goes
straight back. There he comes with the left hand. Once again, let's check in with our...
Those are exact words that I've been asking for the whole night. And when he does it, it looks so beautiful.
Another left hand from Encajas.
Pulling straight back again.
Defensive flaw. There's a right hook from the southpaw champ.
And that's because Gonzalez always keeps that left hand low.
Wide sweeping punch and then a low left hand from Gonzalez. Had an opportunity that time as Encajas.
About moving his head a little bit.
That'll help.
That jab.
Defense 101.
But that's all in the gym.
Oh, sharp.
Encajas caught him with that right hook I've been talking about all night.
Right hook from the 115 words with Encajas. Coming here his first trip to America. He said, I got to go and stop off in LA and see the wild card gym and Freddie Road out on ESPN this spring.
Pray tell, Joe, what do you know?
That's all I can tell you now, Kriegel.
Rev it up a little bit. Change the actually attack.
It's not like
championship on the line, end of 8.
stiff jab.
That's what I see.
Sort of knocked down in round number 1. And
very accurate work with the jab. The jab is what's setting up everything for him. I just want him, that's what he needs to do. He did fake one. And then they'll land. they'll land a big shot on you.
Another check-in with Bernardo.
Alberto Sanchez is in the corner talking to his assistant, Raul Garza, and they keep motioning. Why can't he lean left? And
Well, Horn showed it. I mean, I understand that everybody thinks that Horn didn't win the fight.
Not everybody.
Well, you know,
5 independent judges who reviewed the fight say otherwise.
Well, I'm just saying, pressure. If you pressure a southpaw, you take every angle away from the southpaw.
The aforementioned Jeff Horn. There have been multiple reports, and all but Jeff Horn, who defeated Manny Pacquiao, take on one of the pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, Terrence Bud Crawford, who's sitting about 5 seats to our left for the 147-pound belt.
Sa round 10 nga po, ay tuluyan nang natapos ang laban. 2 beses pong pinabagsak ni Jerwin ng Kahas si Israel Gonzalez at nanatiling kampyon ng ating kababayan na si Jerwin Pretty Boy ang Kahas.
He's hurt. Here he comes to the inside. Gonzalez goes down for the second time tonight. Kahas has 3 straight knockout wins in his title defense. Can he find his 4th straight? What a shot! My oh my, and Kahas!
Knockdown. We're going to see Kahas stepping in. And Kahas, like I said, drops his hands after he throws a punch or combinations. Here it is again. German steps right back, comes back with a straight left hand. Down goes Kahas.
Big left hand started things off in round number 10. That was the first knockdown.